Welcome everyone to Atlanta once again for race number 24. Riley Sampson is on pole for tonight's race. As always, there's your full qualifying results, and we're about to get the race command. Yeah, I keep forgetting to put better
Drivers,
cautions on.
Start your engines!
Alright, engines are fired up. We are ready to race once again at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Second to last race of the season. Field is set, rolling right off. So as of now, there's only 5 drivers who still have a shot at this championship. But it's a steep one. Tim Randolph leads by now 163 points over Alexander Rowe. Toby Miller is back to third, 198 points back. Jaron Calvin is 210 points behind. And Colin Cropley is 222 points behind. They're going to need a good night tonight and hope that Tim Randolph does not. Tim Randolph, we see, starts at the back, but so does Toby Miller. Well, 3 out of the 5 drivers have not won a single race this season. Well, if there's any time to win, tonight's the night to do it. Well, that's happy hour. So let's see who can do quickly. There's a 48 in 16th place. We see the 1 is in 5th. And we see the 34th, Toby Miller. And then Tim Randolph, 32nd, probably 23rd. As we're getting ready to go green here at Atlanta. Green flag is out. We're underway. .16 there on the inside. There's the 1. You know he wants to get out early, get that lap led. Every point counts here. But they're side by side for the race lead. Mitchell Hodak in the 16 car is going to get by the 19. Not clear him, but he'll lead lap number 1. And he's got it. 3 wide, 3 rows deep. 19 along the outside line. Big run off the top. And he takes the lead right back. Battle for second heating up. 66 on the 4, Patrick Calvis and Cole Sampson. They're trying to make it 3 wide for second. 15 is there. Has to check up a little bit. Backs out of that one. Nice lead here for the 19. 3/10 ahead. The 66 car is now last in the points, and here he comes. And he's got a huge run off top. Whoa, where did he come from? Where did that momentum come from? He just slides up the track, takes the lead away. Ooh, it's getting tight here, really tight. Oh, the 24, oh, can't save it. And the 44 and the 16 aren't in it, and they're gonna pile up hard. Big damage there to the 18 car, the 38, the 44. And we'll race back to the line here, and Patrick Calvis will take the yellow flag. Alright, caution is out. Let's take a look at the replay. Alright, let's take a look here. So we see the 16 is all over the back bumper. The 24 got him loose. I thought he was going to save it. Got into Noah Stone and then into the 15 car. Slid right back in front. And collects Stone and Hodak. And you see the 18 car and the 17. I see the 29 also collected. Lau Austin, Josh King, and Nathan Orman up in the air. Looks like he got hit by the 38 car. Stephen Oakes, Bouchard, Blazy Batar also involved. Oh, there's Tim Randolph. Heavy damage to the front end. Don't know if he's going to be out or not. But 163 points. He didn't need a good finish tonight, but oh, he got in the back of Cropley in the 29 car. Happens to be the 29. Well, Cropley's still quite a bit of damage. I don't think he'd be out for that wreck. Let's go on board with the 16 car, hook to 24. Might have tried to go through the middle. There's no chance. I thought it was going to be another wicked save. He almost. If he didn't collide it with the 15, I think he would have saved it. Quick switch to the 44 if we can. No, we can't. There's the 18 car. Takes a hard shot to the inside wall. There's a 5. The recent winner. 38 Ibrahim also collected. 38. Well, at least he didn't go upside down this time. Dylan Ibrahim, what a rough season. Upside down 5 times this season. Only one top 10 to his name, but he's not last at least, so there's that. An average finish of a 22.0. Gets into the, yeah, he was the one who got into the back of the 8. And he also takes another hit to the inside wall there too. One more look at the wreck, the 44 of Noah Stone. Got caught in that big crash at Charlotte. Now tonight he's involved in the first caution. I think I accidentally put wait, that's the well, to say was that the 2008 24 car? Maybe not. Actually, yeah, I think it is. Whoops. The 8 car up in the air. Luckily, he didn't go over. But first caution of the night. Quick look. Nah, it doesn't matter. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, coming to the green here. So, Tim Randolph is out of the race, finishing 33rd. Well, still gotta wait for everyone else to finish, so they could have a poor finish too. So, 5 drivers out. Looks like the 15 with the header. He did get collected in that wreck, but he got away. It looks like something else went wrong, and it was the header. Alright, here we go. Getting ready to go green. Pace cars off. Here we go. Green flag is out, back underway. Everyone's gonna have to navigate through the 17 car. Having green now being held up, Sam Elscan will jump to the outside. Now the middle line is held up. Back to the front here. Here goes Cole Sampson. He's going to try to the middle line. Riley Sampson on the inside, 3 wide. Oh, Riley Sampson. He's looking for his first win. Both the Everham cars have won a race. He's got the 10 car behind him pushing. But Cole Sampson will take the lead away. The Watkins Glen winner. Side by side for the race lead once again. Here's the 88 in the top 5. Running pretty well. Might have a long green flag run here since the pack was split up. There's Tony Green in the 42. Tony Green is currently having a mid-season. I haven't talked much about Tony Green, I don't think. This 42 team struggles a little bit, but not much. And Wes McCoy really pushing the back bumper to 88. I thought he was going to wreck him. Here's the one at Alexander Rowe. He narrowly missed that wreck. He was right in the middle of it. Running in 10th right now. Yeah, he's going to have to win. Well, he doesn't have to win, but he probably wants to win. Gotta win. I don't think he'll be content with a top 5 finish, but he's got to be careful not to wreck. Because it's not over. Even if he doesn't win this race, if he still gets a top 5 or even a top 10, he's still got a pretty good shot to win this championship. And this one car has been very impressive. Despite no wins, but 5 top 5s and 13 top 10s, he does have the most out of everybody. And a 14.91 average finish. There's Calvin in the 48. He has come close to victory a handful of times. Unable to get it done. He's kind of fluctuated a little bit, but he's remained in the top 10 for the most part. But he's yet to win a race. Tonight could be the night as he fights Alan Green for 11th place. Here's slow car. It's the '07 of Josh King. Well, let's see how they deal with him. Patrick Calvis to the inside here. Side by side into turn 3. And the 66 got the lead once again. Well, big separation there. They might have almost wrecked her 4 wide. Now they're back to 3 wide. They're closing in on a slow car. Oh, this is going to be tight. Really tight. Outside line being held up by Josh King. Be patient, be patient. And here's another slow car. Here comes the rest of the field. Now they get the bunch back up. There's a 43. Running in 15th. He started 2 spots behind the 99. And now he's halfway there. Let's see if he can win this race. Still a lot of fast cars out there, so here's the 8 and the 16. They're next in line. 3 wide. Tony Green trying to take it on the inside, but can't. Wait, maybe he can hang on. Alexander Rowan, the 1 car, is there in 4th. No, they can't do it there. Side by side here. Oh, the 17's blowing up. That's 1 car out. Boy up on the outside. Can he get that big run? The 10 with a massive block. He holds him back. Tony Green is there on the inside. The 10 try to block him. Can't block 2 lanes at once, it looks like, but might get the drive off the top and the push, and he does. Didn't need to do that. Alright, closing in on the 8 car. Oh, it's going to be tight again. Oh, contact there between Green and Orman. A lot of slow cars get through here. I can hear even more. 16 now being got knocked out of the way, kind of. The 1 car gets through. Almost a close call. Next car will be Colin Cropley, who is just limping. He's 27th right now. We'll need a few guys to be taken out here. And there was a gearbox for the 17 car. Yeah, that's not going to be enough to make any series gains on the 99. 222 points back. Remember, Cropley is the lowest. Yeah, string of bad races put him out. Got 2 wins early in the season. Led the points for a bit. Then Tim Randolph came in and started winning some races. Won Martinsville. I forgot the second race. And then won Daytona. Here comes the 10. Gonna retake the lead. And about to put Colin Cropley a lap down. Gonna have to find a way through. Inside line, most likely. There they go. Everyone to the inside. And here goes Patrick Calvis in a 66. Could he pull off a stunning win tonight? Got a nice car. Both the Patricks are last at the points, too. But one of them's at least got a win. Oh, the 41 allow Austin now mechanical failures. Would that bring out a yellow? No. Far away from the track. Another car, wow. Anybody else? No? Okay. Oh, now the caution comes out. Alright, yellow flag is out. We'll take a look at the replay. Alright, let's take a look here. So, Stephen Oakes in the 25 involved in another crash. He gets into the 16 car, Mitchell Hodak, into turn 3. Got him sideways, turned him around. Hard hit to the outside wall. He keeps going, but he takes it straight to pit road. Oh, and Nathan Norman. That could have been a huge wreck, a huge hit. On board with him. So just snags the back bumper with the right side. Just scrapes it, actually. Doesn't really snag it. On board with Hodak. Probably misjudged it right there. Send him spinning. Now, still took a big hit to the outside wall. That might have ruptured the fuel cell. So he might be out of this one. Alright, second caution of the night. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, come to the green here. So the 41 with the piston and a 12 with the clutch has another driver with a mechanical failure. And as expected, the 16 is out of this race. The 29 got the wave around. The 8 and the 07 will have to restart on the inside. As we're going to have 11 laps to go once we take the green flag. Pace car is coming in, getting ready for the restart. Green flag waving, back underway. Oh, the 9 car almost gets turned by Miller. They're trying to form a low line here. This is really bad, stacking up here. Someone might get wrecked though. Look, the 8 car. Try the outside. Monaco gives some room. Only the outside line is being held up, but they could still wreck. Oh, there they go. 55 and a 21 into the wall. No caution. I'll throw it out. Caution is out. Coming to the line here. It's going to be the 66 at the line. Alright. Let's take a look at the replay. Alright. Well, at least it wasn't a pile-up. But Kyle Savanas gets caught up in a lap car mess. Gets hooked by the 31. Bounced off the 29. Got into the 21. That was a big hit. I thought Alan Green was going to also get popped in the air and flip over, which we've seen before. But I guess they're going slow enough, so it wasn't a massive hit. Into the 21 and kind of just hits the right side on the wall, spins out. Track was clear and there was no oncoming traffic, but the caution, yeah, I figured why not. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. So Josh King got a lap back, so he's back on the lead lap. Nathan Norman is not the only one that remains. Less than 10 laps to go, so you know the rules. Single file restarts only, which is perfect for everyone up front. For all the lead lappers. 5 to go when we take the green flag. Patrick Calvis looking for win number 1, and it'll be a stunning victory the season he had. 0 wins, 0 top 5s, 3 top 10s. 22.7 is his average finish. It's not the worst. It's tied for the second worst. As we're getting ready to go green. Green flag is out, back underway. That's the 1 car making a 3-wide move on this restart. Now he's got the inside line clear, so he can make some moves. Up to 4th. 48 and 43 are not too far back either. They're also on the inside line. Here comes the 10 and the 4. Making a move for the lead. And a 10 is back to the top spot. They can get some runs on the outside, but not all the time. 66 is just pushing. Here comes the 2 and the 4. Looking to close. 3 laps to go. Looking inside, but 10's got it covered. Mostly. He'll fall back in line. Alright, got a little bit of space. 2 laps to go. Single file for the top 5 here. Take a look, see. Make sure the light's still green. Here comes the 66 and the 4 to the inside. White flag, 1 more lap to go. Who's gonna win this race? And Patrick Calvis back to the front. Cole Sampson second, and Toby Miller in third. Can he make something happen? Doesn't have much help. He's gonna try to get second at least, but here's the 66 out in front. The 4 gonna get a run off the top side. He tries. Patrick Calvis with a big block. Not going to get him there. Checkered flag is out. Patrick Calvis wins it at Atlanta. What a drive by the 66 team. Wasn't going to be denied tonight. Second is Cole Sampson. Toby Miller, a strong third place finish. He needed that. And Noodles fourth. Ryan Soderholm fifth. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. Alright, there you have it. Patrick Calvis, the winner tonight. A big win for the 66 team. Cole Sampson getting second and Toby Miller finishing third. Now that's a really, really good points day. A much needed great finish there. His third top 5 of the season. 198 points back. Well, still going to be a challenge, but he's definitely cut into that lead a bit. Noodles finishing fourth and Ryan Soderholm fifth. Alexander Rowe fell back to 6th, but he still finished pretty well. And he was running in 4th. I think the highest was 4th for the one team, or 3rd. But couldn't quite get up to the front, get a bonus point. Yeah, he was being aggressive on the starts and restarts. But he kind of fell back a bit, but didn't fall back too much. Still, a 6th place finish is great. Eric Monaco getting 7th, Checa Lighting plays 8th, Tony Green 9th, and Jaron Cowell, the other contender. A 10th place finish is not too bad, but probably needed something a little bit better for this 48 team, as they're further behind than the 1 and the 43, so he's a much bigger gap. It's 210 for them, but still, all in all, a good finish. Here's the rest of the race results. 27 cars finished the race, and a total of 9 cars failed to finish, 4 of them with mechanical. Oscan and Lau Austin, Patrick Mew, and the 17 car, right. And yep, points leader Tim Randall finishing 33rd. So yeah, that's gonna sting a bit, but he's got a good cushion, but not a great cushion, but a good cushion. We'll see how they go when they head into Homestead. Colin Cropley got caught up in a few wrecks, was able to limp at home to 24th. Well, not an ideal finish. Still finished out of the 99, but yeah, that's not gonna be enough. Gonna have to wait and see once we calculate all the points after this one. But that is it here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Patrick Calvis, the race winner, will now take you to victory lane.